Hello friends, and welcome back to another episode of Borderlands 2. In the last one, we defeated Motor Mama. We went around the crater, collected some promo tapes, we turned in the side quests that we completed in the previous episode, and we've got Piston running scared. He's being very boastful, like he's hot shit in some capacity. He really ain't. Let's head on into the arena and go steal the key to get to the forge so we can go fight Flyboy and take the number 2 spot. Which is kind of funny that it's the second time we've had to come in.
Just so your weak ass knows, I'm the one who locked the forge. Not because I'm worried about you ranking up. I could...
Hang on. Need a corrosive weapon. Explosive.
Your skull with but one well-timed squat thrust, but to spare you the indignity of losing a Flyboy.
It really is sad that that he thinks that he's somehow some hot commodity. He really ain't.
Watch this! The Vault Hunter is breaking into Torch security. What a renegade! A renegade cop who knew play by nobody's rules until the commissioner assigns him a talking robot dog for a partner who helps him track down the crime syndicate that murdered his family, all the while teaching him a little something about life in the process Thursdays at 9.
What? I'm so taken back by what was just said. I'm just so confused. What about a talking dog that helps a detective find what? Oh my god, I totally blanked that one. Holy shit. I really need to get Kill Cloud back. I just realized I don't. Or at the very least, get a better corrosive weapon, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need a good corrosive weapon by the time we get the Flyboy. Dead. Heals. There we go. Oh, hey, look. I totally missed that Call to the Vault symbol. No. Okay. Yeah, I'm still taken back by that TV promo that Torque just did. Oh, weird. I know. It's just getting more and more wild. I can't wait. I really can't wait to just kill Piston. It's gonna come so bad. Oddly enough, though, I have been finding myself wanting to go back and play some of the other Borderlands. Not Borderlands. Go back and play Saints Row games. Saints Row 1, because those who don't know, I do stream on occasion. It's been a minute, but I do stream. But no, I was we'd already gone through and played Borderlands 1. Hey. Secret compartment. We had gone through and played Borderlands Saints Row 1 on the channel over on Twitch, but I realized I haven't gone through and I played it on here. The only thing I have to say about Saints Row 1, outside of like it being a good game, and I would suggest people who haven't played it play it,
you're near the security box. Open it and grab the keys to the forge.
Would be comparison to Saints Row 2 and 3. It is hard. It's a good game though. Yeah, maybe we'll go back. Maybe that'll be the next episode. I don't know. I've got this fucking issue where I'm always like, oh, I want to play this. Oh, I want to play that. And then like I set my mind to one thing, and then the day comes around, and I'm like, no, we're gonna do something different. And like, I always do this to myself. Because it's like, I think that I'm not even sure if I'm going to stick to this one. But I was playing through Mankind Divided, the Deus Ex game from the 2010s. The game is not bad, but needs to be longer. Like that's about it, actually.
Great. Now you can get into the forge, take down Flyboy, and become the #2 badass on the leaderboard.
We're done in here. That took 5 minutes. I was going through and playing that, and I was like, you know what? I want to let's play Mankind Divided next, because I think that game could be fun in its own little weird way.
This is Flyboy with a message for that vault hunting noob sauce. I am the future. You vault hunters are old noobs. I'm the new hotness. Don't be jelly, you rook. I'm just gonna K your ray so hard, you'll beg me to SYITF.
What do you think, Vance? Can the Vault Hunter's experience prove stronger than Flyboy's youthful arrogance and weird-ass slang? Almost certainly, but I'll pretend otherwise to maintain dramatic tension.
Flyboy's a spunky one. He just turned 16, so naturally he thinks he's invincible. You're gonna prove otherwise, sugar.
Good. I'm looking forward to this. But no, I was going through that game and I was just like, that could be fun. You know, go through and play Mankind Divided, or no, Human Revolution. Because I think it would be. I think it actually would be really good, a good time to go through and play Human Revolution. And then like, because I was thinking about it in a way that was like, oh, I'll have this done pretty soon. Not realizing that it's been, oh my god, how many? It's been 4 episodes since the end of the game. This one's number, I think, 37, 38? 38. This episode's 38. Oh, and we got a level. Sweet.
You may have made it to the forge, but good luck getting to my quarters, Fleas Breeze. My lair is freaking impenetrable. No Dre.
Flyboy may think he's defended, but I found 3 access points to his lair. Get to the battle board and blast your way through any of the access points, and you'll get your shot at Flyboy. Poor bastard has no idea what he's in for. Almost makes you feel bad. Almost.
Yeah. Alright. Say that to my face. If you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. Or carry a really big gun.
Hey, Vault Hunter! I've got a job for you! Why don't you kiss my ass and get the hell out of this crater? Seriously, numbnuts, just quit now. That was some Bush League smack talk.
My Torque security beezies will keep you on your tip-toppers. You can get into my lair in 100 years.
Kids these days and their crazy language, am I right?
Damage. Destroyed. Damage. Damage. Error. Stop. Fatal.
Every time I hear Flyboy talk, I disassociate for a moment.
Ouch. 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 No. Error. No. Error. Ouch. Hey. Ouch.
God.
Critical damage sustained.
Is that bad? Isn't that bad, the fact that I am having like a disassociative moment every single time I hear this child talk? I think the answer might be but no, no, that dude. The thing about Flyboy and the way he's talking, like that's fucking slang that was being said when I was in high school.
I was nearly done with my shift, you jackass!
Okay. Not my fault that you took a job in Death Arena. Get poked. But no, I remember this area. I remember going through this when the game came, not when the game came out, because this was well after the DLC had already been released. Like, all 4 DLCs, I'm pretty sure 3 of the 5 Headhunter packs were done. Both characters had already been out.
On the clock, boys!
That I remember coming through here, and it's just, oh. Why? Why did they have to make this? And this area isn't even that bad so far. I think Motor Mama's area was actually a little bit worse because of the way it kind of spirals in.
I got a promotion coming!
Yeah, no, you don't. This one is just like kind of one of those situations of like, I got lost a lot. And again, I was a exceedingly underleveled player by this point and had no idea what I was doing. Because why the fuck would I have an idea of what I was doing when I was 15, 14? Something like that. Just, it's not a good time for me to be playing these types of games because this game requires some thought. I mean, you can just brute force it like everything else in the world. I mean, I did shit.
No, error. Stop it. Ouch. Repentance needed. Error. Enemy detected.
You.
For critical pain. Red. Unit failed. Critical pain. Error. No. Ouch. Hey, there. Shutting
There we
down.
I just remember having to like, with all the gates being locked in this area, that's why I remember this being difficult for its time, was just because having to run around the entire length of the area made it hard. But you know what? As an adult, it's just tedious, and it's not that difficult.
The Torn Corporation is happy as hell to have you in our board! Bonus point! If you can knock somebody into some molten steel and they slowly sink down, but as they melt they give a thumbs up sign, causing you to cry a single manly tear.
Gotta love Terminator references. 30 years after Terminator was a thing? Because what, that was what, T2, T3? I don't remember, I've never actually seen the movies. But I know the scene. I mean, fuck. Good luck finding someone who doesn't know that scene. Because like, now this is something that people might not remember, but I do. They did that. They did the thumbs up in the melting code or lava or whatever back in the Simpsons game. God, that'll be a hilarious time to go through and let's play that. One day I will find a copy. I really want to play that game. Good game. Super solid. Not really. It's not super solid. It's just a good game. I don't know. I'm still a big Simpsons fan, even as almost being 30. But fuck, man. I have not. I actually didn't watch the new season at all. Like after the NFT episode that they did, because Futurama also did an NFT episode, and I was not exactly very pleased with that one. Granted, I'm no critic. And that's a big thing that I have to remind myself. I'm not a critic. I don't write reviews. Fuck, I don't give a shit about NFTs. Like the Treehouse of Horror NFT thing, where Marge went through and killed all those NFTs, was funny. And then Bender making NFTs. I'm just running this. I do not need to be here. Like, enemies are not strong enough to kill me, but they are also not. No, actually, they are kind of strong to kill me. Holy shit, that was chunking my health. But no. And then Futurama doing that episode about the NFTs with Bender making NFTs and people buying it and him trying to steal them back. And, you know, the whole, oh, it's in the blockchain, you can't steal it. Who gives a shit? Thing. Come on. Run, running over here. Run. But yeah, no, it's like those two episodes were just not good. Funny, I will still give them that, they were funny, but I did not enjoy them.
Farewell, friend.
much more of this area? Okay, not too much more. This is where the the tier challenge is. Actually, I forgot about that. This one's one of the tier challenges that I had a lot of trouble with as a kid, was because the you're supposed to kill so many in a certain amount of time, and I remember that much, and I just kind of annoying. And much like a lot of things in this game, kind of annoying isn't a bad thing. It's just kind of annoying. That is all.
Oh crap! The Vault Hunter got our message! Where's Chuck?
That bastard kept stealing my map!
No! I totally forgot that that was the mission we were doing.
Lethal force.
Okay, and we're finally back. That was a total waste of time.
Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead adventurers.
Flyboy's so arrogant, he thinks his buzzard's army will protect him. But once you wipe them all out, he'll learn that pride goeth before a fall. Icarus symbolism! If you kill Flyboy's men and steal his toys, he'll fight Stu's lair so he can kill you. Ah, the folly of
I see ya! Welcome to the Torque Board, where we make metal! What do we use that metal for? Guns! Armor! The arena! Robots! Plumbing! Vending machines! Ball children's toys! Craft materials! Pop-up books! Metal detectors! Guitar solos! And other stuff!
Where the hell did that thing go? Oh good, it came back. I was very concerned about it just leaving the area like that. Did I not kill all the escort buzzards? Piece of cake. Oh my god. Seriously. Why did they have to structure it like this? Ah, this one's gonna be on the longer side because I fucked up. Everything out. The troll onward.
Get on your feet, fight fans! Thanks to the Vault Hunter's badassery, nothing stands between him/her and the #2 ranked gladiator. This is gonna be sick!
The path to Flyboy's lair is open. Get in there and bring the pain.
I mean, the path was open before I got there easily, but you know, I guess it don't count. I really did actually expect that to take longer for us to get back to Flyboy's arena. But you know what? Hey, I'm glad that it didn't.
I'm gonna make a piston promise to you, baby. Regardless of what happens with that pissant Flyboy, you are not leaving that forge alive.
Okay, that's threatening. I highly doubt he's gonna be able to keep that promise though.
You wanna be here? Come back!
Come on.
Dirge, you worked real hard just to get your sheaves pushed in this close to the end. Once I'm in a buzzard, Bahamut himself could not stop it. I'm gonna show you what a real badass is.
Dirge? Not even Bahamut themselves can stop him? Holy shit, this kid is arrogant.
Ladies and gents, we're nearly ready for Flyboy and the Vault Hunter to face off.
Hey, get off my echo, lady! I only let you co-host as a one-time deal.
Sorry, Torg, but I'm much better at doing the blow-by-blow commentaries for these fights.
Big deal! I can use innuendo too! Tonight's fight is between Flyboy and the Vault Hunter! Blowjobs!
This is where it ends, you TPR. I'm gonna DT my buzzard with your goddamn spine.
DT?
We're ready to start! Flyboy versus the Vault Hunter! Fight! Some huge goddamn airship just murdered Flyboy!
Piston's Blimp.
That is completely against the rules. I demand to know where the ref is.
What the f is a ref?
Right hell on off!
The turrets are coming out of the blimp. Hold on to your butt.
That was...
Hostile! I need further support!
Vault Hunter, you are now the number 2 ranked badass in all of Pandora.
That's my girl. Woo!
Okay.
I'm still alive, coward. You couldn't stop me.
How much dialogue is gonna happen
Great,
here?
Vault Hunter. Now get back here and we'll see about finishing Piston.
Stay there away from me. You understand? I don't want to see you within a country mile of the channel. But things are gonna get messy.
We got contact! Bombs away!
I love this. It's so dumb. Alright. We'll be back. We're just gonna save quit. And whenever we get back is when we get back. Okay. My Husband the Skag.
My husband has been turned into a skag. I know it sounds insane, but I'm certain of it. He's somewhere in the Torque Forge. Look for a skag with a red scarf. Find him, please.
Fuck it. There's not a lot of skag spawn locations in this area. We'll make quick work of this one. There it is. I remember as a kid, I'm still pissed that I did all that work for nothing. I remember as a kid, Flyboy getting taken down like that, and then suddenly it's Piston. Like, I remember being very surprised about that. It wasn't because it really was. It was a turn that I wasn't expecting. Like, you see the Blimp a lot throughout your playthrough, and so it's like other way, this way. So it's like really easy to believe that, oh, that's a smoking gun thing. Is like you see it, Chekhov's gun, not a smoking gun. Chekhov's gun thing is like you see it, it's gonna be used, and you're not wrong, but you just don't know
None of
when.
those skags has a scarf. Oh well, just kill them all.
Okay, that's a fucking nefarious turn.
Take that, Uriah! Nobody cheats on me with impunity! I thought paying that gypsy to turn you into a skag would quell my lust for vengeance, but it wasn't enough. Now die!
Wow, that's some petty shit. That's like that's a Disney level plot. It's like, oh, I want to teach my husband a lesson. Turn him into a dog. What the hell? This area is actually a bit dark for me to see.
Was it worth being turned into a skag? I hope it was, you bastard!
Perhaps go to therapy or some shit, man. Paying somebody to turn your partner into a dog essentially is that's a level of crazy that you just don't compete with. Secondly, magic exists. Well, I suppose at a certain point, magic and science are indistinguishable between the two when you go far enough down. So it wouldn't be too crazy to believe that somebody could pop a brain out and turn him into a different thing. Borderlands. I just killed it like a rip. Borderlands 3 did it with the
Good job.
I can't think.
One of those skags must have been my husband. Hey, Vault Hunter, over here.
So, yeah, I'm not a skag. I ran away once that maniac Jared found out I cheated on him. Look, can you do me a favor and give him my scarf so he thinks I'm dead? Oh, and also, don't kill me. I just realized that stepping out of my hiding spot when you already thought I was dead was probably a bad move, so, yeah. That got awkward fast. Thanks, Chief. Just take that scarf to Jarek and we can all go home.
I mean, that's the responsible thing to do. Because even I gotta say, like, that's a bit too crazy even for me. Easiest way is probably just going straight back. Yeah, no, that's too much, man. That's way too much for me. I ain't dealing. God. All right, we'll wrap up this and we'll call this an episode. And got a bit of work to do on that one, I can tell you that. Holy shit, I'm not looking forward to that. It's gonna be fucking wild. At least with these episodes, editing has been, for the most part, pretty much to a minimum. Because there's not a whole lot that I'm trying to keep these relatively short, so they're not. So I'm not just like, doing what I did with the last episode of Captain Scarlet, where it's 50 minutes long. And it's just me doing the entire part of it. Like both, well, it was supposed to be 2 episodes. I know I put that in the captions. Or no, I made a caption for that because that's what I had intended. Man, I wish this gun had a higher rate of fire. I missed the crazy rate of fire flat off guns having 3. But no, it's just one of those things that I kind of find myself looking at. I'm like, wow, yeah.
You found his
That was
scarf?
not a good deal.
So he really is dead. Wow, I feel kind of sad. Nope, now it's past. I'm happy again. Screw that guy.
Weirdo. But yeah, no, like that. I really need to work on that. The pacing thing. I have a bad tendency to just be like, nah, that's enough for this episode. We can go.
Tremendous job, Vault Hunter. Oh God, she's using her dressy voice. Once you become the champion, you are personally invited to a wine tasting at my summer home in Wales. Only please do not invite Sir Reginald. After conversing with him further, I discovered that he is violently racist.
This is your last chance. You understand? Bow out of the tournament, or I'm gonna pull out the big guns. And you ain't gonna like it when the champ pulls out the big guns. You hear me?
Taken back by. Why is his blimp still in the air? We shot that down. Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. Don't invite Sir Reginald. You're conversing with him further. He's actually violently racist. Wow. Damn, kid. I kind of wish we got a second fight with the blimp. I don't think we do. Alright, let's turn this in and we can call it an episode. Poor Bob.
This is it. Piston is the only
There's
thing standing
a
between
lot
you
of
and a vault
Guns
full of
N'
loot.
Roses
You know what to
references
do,
in this
sugar.
one. we're gonna call this episode here. No, seriously, like that was that last mission. Hang on. Welcome to the jungle. Kickstart My Heart. It's probably more. I'll actually have to look it up and see how many there are. But that's two. That's two Guns N' Roses references right there. And Kickstart My Heart's a good song. But yeah, all right. So we're gonna call it here. Thank you everybody so much for tuning in today. It means a lot that you guys had to stop in, see what's up to, and hopefully I could see you all in the next one. Bye.